We're pretty much good to go. The quest to gain more little brothers and see how much Lottie falls apart when playing on stream in front of people.
Remember not to mash.
No, actually, I've been getting much better at not mashing. It's more when I'm trying to do the guard break, like, not the guard breaks, but the, like, get out of...
And I was joking.
Oh.
I was joking, hon.
Oh, it went right over my fucking head.
Also, Dream lagged for a second there.
Yeah.
Also, Rebecca looks so good in this outfit, not gonna lie.
Yay. So I refused to go in the beta area because it's where the plot is, and I didn't know if it was going to be talk to someone or cutscene. And I didn't want to accidentally wander into cutscene. Because I did that and I had to power off the entire PS4 manually. I just want to see, because I did do some unlocking stuff. I want to see if there's anything new. Nope. Nope.
No new
Nope.
clothes?
Not in this shop. There were some new ones, but they were. I could just tell they were things you would not be into. Because it was like sandals. Zoro, that idiot, he's supposed to be leading us, not running off on his own. God damn it, Luffy. Luffy ran to San Francisco after we heard that Frieza's showed up there.
He runs really fast with those rubber legs.
He actually does.
Honestly, he could have Spider-Man's there too.
Yeah.
Like in a... what is it?
The new game coming out?
Yeah, the...
World Seeker.
World Seeker, that's it. Thank you.
Oh shit, Luffy versus Frieza and Blackbeard. That's actually really bad.
Oh no!
Your power level may be exceptional, but not even you can defeat the two of us together. Shut up, you never know unless you try. Blackbeard is being an asshole.
I don't know if you know this, but this is a 10-0 matchup for you.
Holy shit, that was a good Frieza. That was a really good abridged Frieza.
Yeah.
You're really good at that. Here comes the main character. Well, now look who it is.
Dynamic entry, bitches.
Just noticed
You first.
Just noticed there was a hidden leaf village flag in the background of the stage.
Oh, cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You noticed when Rebecca was walking up, it was right behind her.
Well, that's a good catch.
It was like half a second, and I didn't even see it. Very nice catch. Also, hi, Legend.
Yeah, Blackbeard does leave his mouth open on her.
Ah, fuck.
He's It's like a human Venus flytrap. It just kind of keeps it open for the prey.
Dan and his mouth herpes will hurt if he doesn't.
Fuck you,
Blackbeard
Blackbeard.
is like the only pirate in all One Piece who actually looks like they have scurvy.
He really does.
If he did, his other teeth would look god-awful.
Well, he looks like he will get scurvy with how he cares for himself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Bludgeon, like, Luffy and Blackbeard are not the weirdest it can get.
Have you seen Puma? Man, he's 20 feet tall, but has like 1 foot of leg.
He really does have 1 foot of leg. Watch those. Take them into Frieza. Oh, darn it, I almost made Frieza kill himself. I almost made Frieza kill himself. Damn it. I failed. Not really, I won, but I wanted to make Frieza. The second I saw the 2 pizzas of doom, as I dubbed them in my brain, I wanted them to kill Frieza.
That would have been hilarious.
Here's your pizza.
I'll give you a pizza! That's not going to work, Frieza! 2 pizzas! I said that's not going to... with stuffed crust! Goku!
No. Hi. Stuffed crust.
Goku! You can eat it in reverse! Don't you run away, Blackbeard slowly turns around and walks very slowly. I genuinely love this game, though. Despite all the cheese and the goofiness of the plot, it's genuinely a fun game for me. Like, yes, it has problems. Xenoverse and Xenoverse 2 also had problems. They were still enjoyable as heck. And I just sort of... I get why there's a lot of people hating on it because of the aesthetic being kind of weird.
And also the lack of mouth animations, a la Mighty Number 9.
Yeah. Sabo and Zoro are just scolding Luffy, and I love it.
You want to know what would have been a nice touch on Luffy's hat?
The stitches from when Buggy slashed it.
Yes! Just like 3 very faint lines.
Hisoka, why are you here? Go away. Go away, Hisoka.
Says
Because he was
Rebecca.
here the whole time, and everyone just kind of forgot he was here. Even though Gon and Killua are here as well. Well, Gon.
I don't like that he looked at Rebecca and said, ooh, just about ripe.
Yeah, that's how he always speaks about people. Everyone's just really a fruit in the eyes of Hisoka.
I think he got engaged to another assassin, and it was, please kill it. Like, I want you to kill me, because Hunter x Hunter is weird.
Honestly, all I could imagine was just as soon as Hisoka says, just about right, ripe, it just cuts to Asta doing squats on the other side of the facility, and just the loudest fucking high-pitched scream you could absolutely imagine, and then it cuts back and it's just Rebecca with her foot between its legs.
No, even better, it's just that Hisoka is curled up, clutching his groin.
Perfect!
My friend Killua is here from my Jump World now. Mr. Glover just told me about it. Would you help me look for him? Get the assassin boy.
with the weird hand.
Yeah, the assassin boy who doesn't look very nice in this art style.
No.
None of
Kurapika looks worse, but yeah, Killua doesn't look that good either.
Kurapika looks the worst out of all of them, honestly.
Yeah, he legitimately looks he legitimately is the worst looking character.
Oh, is this Chinatown or?
I think so.
It is China, but I don't know. I don't remember where that is specifically.
Hong Kong?
I think so.
Either Hong Kong or Shanghai, one or the other, I bet.
No, it was Hong Kong. This is the Hong Kong page.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I always forget Killua is like hyper overprotective of Gon.
I find it weird that they put both of these characters in the exact same color of the shirts, tank tops.
Especially when
Even though both of them have proper uniforms and such.
Especially since Killua is like actually very fashion, like he's put in very good looking outfits. Like he genuinely, I've seen some of his designs in the newer anime, and he genuinely looks great.
I think the only reason they didn't put him in anything else because of the special form, the special spoiler form they gave him.
Yeah, the super, like, once Heiji learns what it is, probably will, like, the form that almost kills him to use.
And they made it a super?
Yeah.
Yeah, after he does his ultimate attack, it forces him to switch out.
Because it... Honestly, it would probably be better just look at a wiki for an explanation of what that thing is, because I don't know how to describe it, because I've only seen images.
I know exactly how it works.
Oh, oh, okay.
Basically, his power, he gets so upset about a friend nearly getting hurt at lunch that his body powers him up to a point where it forces him into an adult body.
I'd make a joke about that, but that's not allowed on stream.
Fuck. And look at me, I'm doing good at the game.
Yay.
You know what? You want me to say the joke anyway?
Sure.
Instant jailbait killer.
I mean, Gon would... I mean, not Gon, but Killua would absolutely kill anyone who went after Gon like that.
No. I mean...
Oh.
Let me rephrase that. He's no longer jailbait.
Right. Okay.
Since older body?
Yeah. And Killua fought us because he wanted to make sure that Gon was the real thing. Someone who looked just like you attacked me. So Killua was actually paranoid.
Oh. Hisoka? Excuse you.
Yeah, I mean, he's horrible, and if we get to kill Hisoka, that's a win in my book.
Rebecca immediately using the sword on her back, just... Hello.
I don't really know their personalities that well, but I'm just picturing Killua asking, what's the sword for? For when I really need to kill someone. What do you mean, really need to? Oh, I can kill anyone, it's just when I want the flashiness.
It's like killing someone with a fatal strike in Legend of Zelda, like the floor stab.
Yeah.
Over, say, killing someone with a bow and arrow. If that makes sense?
Yeah, sorry, Curry just pointed out that the game is way too close to the screen and everything is zoomed way the fuck in.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Whoops!
If it wasn't zoomed in, I wouldn't be able to read the subtitles.
But no, it was cutting out. It was actually cutting out things. So this will just be a minute. Whoopsie.
What, Bludgeon? Oh.
Yeah, sorry, this is finicky. PS4 stuff is always weird with this. Their mouths are moving because that was one of the cutscenes they were able to voice. Like it's inconsistent, and it basically boils down to, is this a heavy story implication cutscene or not? From what I can tell, I'm probably wrong with that, but oh, just like why some things are voice acted and lips are moving.
Budget.
Yeah. Know what? You're not even wrong.
This game clearly has been running on a shoestring budget, if it wasn't obvious.
Oh, incredibly. It's way too obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Uniting two kings. Subdue the Venoms, Matterhorn. I want to go to New Zealand. Yeah, this game needed a few things, and one of those things was more fucking time to be made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then they would miss the anniversary day, and they probably were trying to shoot for that.
Yeah.
Should have started development earlier then.
Yeah, it should have started way earlier.
This feels like a game that should have been revealed in mid-2017.
Yeah.
We got it announced when, I forget exactly, but I think within the last year. Nope, fucked up. Well, let's just fix that by playing good. And fuck your blocking.
I'm vastly amused by the fact that Rebecca is able to teleport.
Everyone is, even Asta.
Oh my god. It's like a flash step.
Yeah.
I really like how her boots look.
They're really good boots. And the black is actually a nice offset.
Yeah.
And fuck you, I'm using Trunks because he has really good moves. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, fuck. Deep breaths. Keep it calm. Keep it simple. Keep it clean. And you're done, son. You're done, motherfucker. Heat dome attack. Okay, and now I have an actual chance now. Block. Yeah, I blocked good. I did a good block. I don't know why the Venom fights are sometimes way harder than the character fights.
Because they have... I guess it's because custom moveset.
That's probably it, honestly. There we go. By playing smart, I win.
So what do you two expect is going to be on the new Pokemon Direct tomorrow?
We're going to get a look at the... My call is we're going to get a look at the region for Gen 8, and we're going to be shown the starters' first forms.
Mhm. So, what are y'all hoping for the region theme?
I would really like Italy, actually.
Oh, Italy would be nice. Though we already had a volcanic region.
Oh yeah, Italy is volcanic.
I would hope for something European. That or actually no, something South American based.
Ooh, that'd be nice. You're
And,
back.
and like an Aztec region, or that sort of region, or I'm bad at knowing where countries are.
Okay, what did I miss?
Not much.
That means stay where you said.
Oh, basically I went like maybe like an Aztec themed region.
Oh, that'd be nice. Sigilith would be perfect for like one of the extra species.
Yeah.
Yeah, like have you seen Sigilith?
Oh yeah, it's perfect. I can, yes, go off to kick this guy's ass.
Yup, we are talking Pokemon.
Yep. I love that because of how goofy this is, Asta can just take things he really should not be able to. Dark magic attack, get a 13, 14, 15 hit combo. Oh, nope.
Also, I really like the fact that Asta's teleporting is clearly his speed.
Yeah.
Because he's disappearing like he's doing a body flicker jutsu.
Yeah, he is.
Like in Naruto.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
calling Asta Cloud.
That's Asta, the main character of Black Clover.
Asta's not blonde, huh? Legend. Also, he's a lot more cheerful.
So, hopefully this hits. Yes, and we win. A little clumsy in the middle of the fight, I think because I was thinking of Pokemon, but I still won.
Yeah.
With the fucking axe kick.
And also, Bludgeon, something to keep in mind, this is Jump franchises, not Square Enix. Dragon Quest doesn't count because it's still Jump.
Yep, it had a manga.
Mm-hmm.
Really popular one too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, this is strictly Jump.
Yay.
There's no Cloud, there's no Tifa, no Sephiroth.
Oh, okay, it was a joke. Oops.
Oh.
Oops.
That's hard to get in text, Bludgeon.
Okay.
And I'm also autistic.
I'm more than likely on the spectrum, so... Oh no. If we're doing something with Ichigo, that means that it's two
Renji.
kings. Someone who looks exactly like you is on the rampage in Paris.
Looks exactly like Ichigo, and... These are the Venom fights, right?
This one's a story one, but we just did some Venom fights, yeah.
Ah.
So this is... Oh, wait, if it's a Soul Reaper with key to thing... Oh god, is it Aizen?
Not Aizen. Aizen doesn't wear a gi anymore.
Oh, right.
It's Renji.
Yeah, it's just a clone of Ichigo and possessed Renji.
There you go.
I just finished reading the first battle against Renji in the manga. Too, so relevancy.
Yeah. And also...
Honestly, Honestly, Curry, all I have to say about the fights in Bleach is just look at my blood fountain.
Yeah, there's so many blood fountains.
It's like everyone has high blood pressure and they all just fucking spurt endless amounts of blood. It's ridiculous.
Oh, shit. There we go. Hell yeah. Fix that problem. Go with a ray gun. Just some shit. Bring it, fucker. I have a gun. The gun is my hand. Fuck you! I like this map. This map's actually very pretty.
Yeah, it's they got all the Saint Seiya stuff in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can see like the entirety of like Athena's palace and stuff.
That's Athena's palace? I thought.
It's somewhere else in here, I think.
Oh.
It's just,
'Cause-
I can't look around freely because it's a proper fight and not training mode.
How does he block with a hole in his sword? He blocks with the part of the sword that doesn't have a hole like that.
He blocks it with his pure spiritual energy.
Which isn't even a lie.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I always like getting hits with Demon Dweller Sword, that technique, because it's just like... It's just two very good swords that are implied to be easily over... The shortest one is easily implied to be over 60 pounds. Just like... Must be the bleach he has.
I mean, I don't know why Kubo named it Bleach, but that's funny.
I think he did mention it one time. It was that it was a weird word he heard, and he's like, perfect.
No, yeah, in Japan, that would be a kind of weird word to hear.
Especially early 2000s. Burichu.
Also, Aizen is missing.
Hmm.
And Ichigo is like, I'm gonna stay in this world and stop the, like, multi-world apocalypse.
He finally got out of that chair that we pushed him into, and now we don't know where to find him.
I'm sorry, I just had the funniest image of a mod somebody could do for the PC version. Aizen, but he stays in the chair the entire time. When he fights.
Fuck, I'd like that.
That would be a really fun mod.
Also, I'm kind of confused about Aizen being a villain again because of spoilers that happens near the end.
Yeah.
He's a villain because he's a villain in Bleach.
Yeah, but near the end, he like helps out Ichigo because against another villain.
I mean, just because he helps out doesn't mean he stops being a villain.
Basically, Curry is the good part of Bleach, at least the tolerable part, is beating Aizen. And then he just kind of, as far as I'm aware, just kind of sits as a background element for a long time.
No, because I looked this up because I was curious about what even happens to him to get to where he is now. And it says after being defeated, he's just gone until the very end.
Yeah, because he's in prison.
Yeah. This game.
Like, just because he helps someone once doesn't mean he stops being a villain.
I know, but it was more of the context he did it, where he was like, you know what, Ichigo's dreams are not that bad. I much prefer what he's fighting for. Like he legitimately had a change of heart from what he did before.
I doubt it.
I honestly feel it was more like Aizen was bored.
Aizen was bored. Aizen was bored, permanently immortal, and oh hey, something that could destroy the Soul Society. I better stop it because that's my job.
Bleach really falls apart at the end.
It also doesn't help that it was literally that the way it was described to me on the wiki was that he had a change of heart, so I'm confused.
He doesn't have a change of heart.
The wiki lied.
Yeah.
Oh, Yusuke, why are you... Oh wait, Goku is like mid-40s, so Yusuke being a little brat and saying old man Goku. That fits. That scans.
I mean, he says Goku GG, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I remember this. He says GG.
GG means either old man or uncle.
Knowing Yusuke, it's probably old man, because he's a punk.
And also 14.
Yeah. Oh god, he's 14!
Yeah!
I think he's 16.
No, he's 14 at the beginning of Yu Yu Hakusho, and at the very least during the Dark Tournament.
So a good chunk of so at most, I think then he's probably... Oh god, it's Tokoro. I forgot I'm fighting Tokoro. I'm very scared right now. I don't like fighting Tokoro. It always goes badly for me.
It went bad for Kurumara too.
Oh yeah, it really went bad for him.
I like how so far we have fought Togoro 4 times and none of them have been the real Togoro. Do you think it's because nobody could even get him out of hell?
Nobody volunteered.
Nobody wanted to risk it.
All their villains is like, hey, come join our team. It's like, no, I'm repenting. Please leave me alone.
I mean, no one would have wanted to go past Kalimba on that.
Yeah.
Also, remember, you're not an anime character. Don't let them do their moves.
No, I'm not trying to, but some actually do have armor and things preventing me from doing things.
The grab.
Yeah, I'm talking about when you're just standing there while he's fucking hand signing.
No, that move has armor. That move has a lot of armor, and I forgot that. Until after he did it the second time, I forgot, right, grab him!
Mm-hmm.
So that is on me, but, for whatever reason, a lot of Gaara's moves just have absurd armor.
Look straight at Gaara. I mean,
I wonder why the Sandman has armor.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably one of the reasons why probably no one wanted to try to go get past Koenma on the Toguro bit is a bit spoilery, if y'all don't mind.
I don't mind. Oh, that's creepy.
I would rather wait for that one. That's fine by you.
Okay.
Oh, the replica got back up. That's actually terrifying.
Oh, you're gonna love the fucking Dark Tournament then.
Oh, I'm guessing he just keeps on getting back up. Also, replica Blackbeard. Oh, fuck, it's Cell!
Ladies and gentlemen, the first appearance of Cell in this entire game. And it's not even him.
Oh, this cutscene is running bad.
Yeah.
Oof.
And this is post-update, by the way.
Oh god.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, Goku, I'm sorry, but Super Saiyan Blue actually trivializes at least 2 of them. Probably not Toguro.
Well, I mean, I imagine Toguro would have already lost if this was supposed to be accurate, I imagine.
Yeah, if this was accurate, Super Saiyan Blue would just fucking end them.
Well, just regular could end all of them. Because Goku's now at the point where he probably could just beat Cell without even going to.
I'm sorry, the camera cut, and it's just Aizen and Frieza standing together, and I don't know why that's the funniest thing to me.
Is it because of one's really... the drastic differences between each of them?
Yeah.
One's this really skinny man with an eye patch. The other's the weird purple alien midget.
It'd be inconvenient if the Jump Force were to learn of me. Bitch, we have Ichigo! You have a full dossier on how fucking dangerous you are.
Also, I think the funniest thing, those are Aizen's prison clothes.
Fuck, you're right.
This is the equivalent of him running around in orange overalls.
Yeah, he's basically Cody from Street Fighter.
Yeah, that's basically it. He's running around in his prison garb. It's fucking hilarious.
And I don't have support, so I just gotta get good. Oh fuck.
Just like, man, it'd be a shame if you were to, you know, look at my sword at any point in this fight.
And oh yeah, because Aizen's power is based on people seeing his sword.
And then he stopped using it.
Well, he was so absurdly powerful.
He's functionally immortal. I don't think he needs it anymore. Actually, I think he tossed it away.
Oh fuck. Okay, deep breath. We can do this.
Remember that you can pause the game to take a breath.
Yep.
And you can block.
And I dodged. Fuck. Fuck, god damn it. I dodged too early. Fuck you, Frieza. I'm punching you in the face. Oh, wow, I'm powerful. That took out a good 1/6 of his life bar with one punch. Methinks I'm a little over level.
You are a bit.
I mean, it makes getting through the story easier.
Yeah. And hey, look, I think that's what, 5, 6 fights now where I haven't been stuck on one because I'm playing badly.
It's almost like over leveling to get through the fucking story is.
Oh,
a good thing.
It's actually not that, because there have been times where I've almost died. It's more that I'm actually learning to play the fucking game. Hi, Gaara, you're here now. Okay.
Hi, Gaara, I'm adopting you.
You are Omae-wamo adopted.
But I'm the Kazekage. I don't need to be adopted.
You're still 15. Come here.
Come here, sit down, have dinner.
Have some hot cocoa.
Temari and I think his name is Kongoro? Shit, no, I'm getting that. Konkoro, thank you. Are just like, wait, but no, he's our like little brother, and Rebecca's just, you are also my little siblings now.
I think the fun part is they don't have parents, so it works.
And that is a...
Rasa fucking died years ago.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the timing. That's the timing on that. Yes, I'm actually getting the dodge timing down on fucking Freezer. Fuck you, Sans bullets, motherfucker!
Okay, but all I imagined was just Rebecca purposely calling him Freezer. And she's and Frieza's just, oh god, not that one.
It's Frieza.
Lord Frieza!
Look, how many
Lord
times do I have
Freezer! And Frieza's just, oh god, she's like Goku.
Oh no, it's the pizzas! It's the pizzas! Where's Frieza? Yes, they interrupted his combo and fucked him up.
Nice.
Yes! I'm getting so good at dodging his annoying death attack. Oh, fuck! Goddamn, okay, that was a surprise death beam. And then Aizen is and Aizen's here! That was...
Did you forget about me?
So did Kubo.
I mean, it's less for... I'd say it's less forgetting, more of... I don't know what to do with this character. He wins all 10 out of 9 matchups.
That is the best description for how overpowered Aizen is.
Yeah, because the reason they locked him up is because they can't fucking kill him.
Which, to
Like,
be fair...
They can't execute him.
Which, to be fair, I actually like as, like, an excuse, why is this super bad villain guy alive? And it's just, we literally can't kill him.
Mm-hmm.
They did the same thing with Zebra in Toriko, where he was so strong, he was being continuously executed for, like, 5 years, and just nothing they had was working.
I have the stupidest thought. Rebecca voice, Frieza!
Frieza!
Frieza.
She just purposely gets his name wrong.
Frozo.
Freezy Pop. Okay, I'm liking Gaara's basic fucking combo because it's super cool. Gaara, I actually love that where it actually looks like he's fighting like in Naruto, where it's just sand claws and blasts of sand everywhere, and a detail on his guard is that it's a wall of sand.
Mm-hmm.
I like Gaara. He's cool.
What'd be great is if he fought like this in canon.
Yeah. How can you be this strong? Well, different dimensions just make us overpowered.
Dying and then being reborn a hero made you more powerful than every other series put together.
Well, I mean, canonically, the created character is on the level of a lower tier saint from Saint Seiya. So that's already on par with some Dragon Ball Z characters. And I'm specifying Z because Dragon Ball is goofy.
Mm-hmm. And also, my only thought with this entire thing is just, we must go! Our planet needs us.
Aizen, let's play chess where you would hopefully not cheat. What do you mean? Do I even need to say it?
Listen, just because you saw my hypnosis sword does not mean I'm tricking you.
I think the worst part is that he doesn't really use it. Like you get what I'm saying, right? Like,
yeah,
he doesn't actually use it post his main fights. Like, he only uses it again once or twice, and it's such a goddamn waste.
Then again, it is like golden experience punching somebody and then their senses going to overload. So,
Yeah.
oh god, this scene.
Uh,
I imagine it wasn't forgetting. It was we're just gonna have to pretend like he never did that.
Yeah. Whenever I see them, I just think these are some Toriyama-ass Toriyama designs.
Especially Kane.
Yeah.
It screams Toriyama in all sense of the word.
Toriyama was asked to design Thanos for Marvel, and this was the rejected concept.
The bug girl looks more like she's a rejected demon design from Yu Yu Hakusho, not gonna lie.
I agree.
The hair is really Yu Yu Hakusho-esque.
Mm-hmm.
You know who I realized like midway through one of those fights that like I'm really upset this character isn't in now that I've thought about it is I'm upset Rock Lee is not in this game.
Yes, because Rock Lee is a better choice than Gaara.
I think he's a better choice than Boruto. I would throw Boruto in a dumpster if it meant getting me Lee.
Yeah, but then you'd be doing that to Boruto.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd still toss him in a fucking dumpster. So.
Oh wait, we're talking about Jump Force. I would just toss Boruto in a dumpster.
I was trying to say, like, regardless of your feelings on him, he's the son of Naruto. He instantly wins by nepotism.
You're right. Fuck.
I mean,
those...
yeah. I mean, yeah, but I'd still rather have Rock Lee than Bort.
But like, there's just we've all agreed that because this was rushed, there are weird roster exclusions.
Well, that's not really why the roster the way it is. I imagine even if they had more time, the roster would exactly be the same. Maybe like one or two more characters.
We'd probably have Madara. That's actually my take on it. Is we'd probably have Madara, and that's about all that would have changed.
No, I think it would have been exactly the same, except one or two more characters for the other series that don't already have 6 characters.
I can agree with that.
Because everyone seems to miss the point that why weren't people complaining that Naruto's Dragon Ball and One Piece got 6 characters, yet everyone's requesting more Dragon Ball, Naruto, and One Piece characters?
I'm more of exchanging one for another.
Yeah.
Unlike, we all know that it's because Boruto is now part of what is effectively a legacy franchise because of how fucking long Naruto went on, and now we have its sequel.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's
the worst part.
Go on.
So the worst part of it all is about getting Boruto. It's not even anything about Boruto himself. It's the fact that his series is not even in weekly Shonen Jump.
Right, it's monthly.
Yep. So he doesn't even. So he literally is only here because of nepotism.
I mean, it's still Shonen Jump.
Yeah, but the point of these games is that it's exclusively weekly Shonen Jump and only there, because at that point it dilutes who gets in or not to a whole big mess.
Also, Light just confirmed that yeah, we can see Ryuk, and he's like, "Do not tell, don't be worried about Ryuk. He can't hurt you."
I don't even think he can do anything.
My voice actor died, therefore I just have to float here menacingly.
Yeah, that was sad to hear when I found out why he didn't have a voice.
Yeah.
And much like Phil in Cage 3, you don't get to hear anything out of Ryuk.
I said Light still looks so out of place just in this alone. I know Death Note was majorly popular, but all I think he is kind of set up for DLC missions, from what I've heard.
We don't even. But that's the thing. We don't even think that's what he's gonna be. There's no other additional files for him in the game, other than what he's already here.
True.
So he's literally just—he's just here for story. And I think it's kind of a waste. On one hand, it's kind of a waste for him, but at the same time, what else would we have done?
Sword of Cold, Beam of Light, Scarlet Eyes, and then Blue Missions, which I've heard about, where you have to play as someone else.
Actually, I found out through later playing, it's not just mission. It's basically just side missions.
Oh, the blue
They're not
ones.
required.
Okay. Well, I think it's pretty obvious who Sword of Cold is. We're getting one of the only...
Gaia.
Fuck, you're right. That's Rukia. She's just here now. We're going to Hong Kong. I will say Rukia's model looks good. She got the less horrible end of this art style for what it can do to people.
Wish she got a less. I wish she got a less horrible haircut though.
Yeah. A man named Sanji helped me. Sanji could never say no to a pretty woman. Special pirate. Sanji gave her a bento.
I mean, that's pretty. That's actually pretty in character for Sanji, but. If Rukia wears a tight enough sports bra, you can't tell she's a girl.
Yeah. Also, a cube just went up her butt. Literally, the village just blew a cube over to Rukia, very in the middle of fucking, like, in easily within someone's peripheral vision.
No, no one saw it.
She was behind a tree. She was behind a bush.
She's invested all her stats into stealth, therefore she can do this without any harm. And if the situation calls for it, she'll have to unleash her ultimate technique, bucket on the head.
I'm sorry, I've been watching some more of the Runaway Guy. I've been rewatching the Runaway Guys Mario Party 7 LP, and during one of the maps, shit, Rukia is actually kicking my ass. I'm just gonna retry. Baby Bowser can steal money from windmills that you have to invest coins in, and how he hides randomly from a passing Koopa is pulling out fake foliage and just holding it above his head. And that's all I'm picturing this woman doing. Because that's just all I can fucking think of is just
Honestly though, I personally think that Bleach was a bit of a waste of a slot because Katakyo Hitman Reborn recently got a Blu-ray release.
But at the same time, Bleach is one of the big was one of the big three when it was still going. So
No.
that's what everyone I know and everyone online has ever said about Bleach.
Its popularity tanked in its final two arcs.
Yeah, but it was still like something apparent. That's what everyone says about it.
Yeah, people still weirdly say it's one of the big three when it's like, no, its popularity died.
Yeah, like in the last two arcs, it fucking tanked in popularity. There is no big three about it at the end.
It was big three for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's that.
like, only for a while, but the thing is, this started development after it ended.
Oh, easily, and they easily knew that very comparatively fewer people would be excited to see Bleach than maybe, I don't know, Yuno or
No,
Noelle.
No. Okay, let me put it like this. Who do you think in a game that is supposed to have a lot more worldwide appeal, who do you think would have more sway? A series that really is kind of obscure, all things considered, or
What do you
Bleach?
mean obscure?
Black Clover's actually been getting less and less obscure.
No, I meant Hitman.
It's not obscure.
Oh.
Trust me, it's not. I think I know this.
Can you explain this in a way that doesn't make me seem stupid?
Like, it's not obscure. Like, trust me on this. It really is not.
I mean, so comparatively.
I'm actually gonna kind of side with Curry on this because I had never heard of Hitman Reborn until I met you, Hedgie.
Yeah, but you're Lottie.
Okay, that is valid, but at the same time, like,
At the same time, I did see like several notices of Hitman Reborn getting a Blu-ray release in America by Discotek. Like, I definitely think there was demand for it, and it's not obscure if Discotek Rescue licensed the series and put it on Blu-ray with subs. Because it never got a dub.
oh, damn, okay.
Not when it was released, at least. But there was enough demand for it that it got released in America on DVD.
Huh. Also, just for on the game, we're rescuing Kurapika now, so we gotta look at the worst character model in the game!
Yay!
I don't know. I just there is a lot in this roster that's just like. You know what? I think I know how to phrase my feelings on the roster. It doesn't feel like a proper celebration of Jump.
It really doesn't.
Also, hi Hisoka, you're here for. Oh, it's a clone Hisoka.
No.
Also, big hugs for Curry.
Complete Kill la Kill on disc. Wait, Funimation never released the full, like, a box set of that? Huh. I swear I saw.
Fuck you, Hisoka. Nobody loves you.
It was five volumes. Wow. Usually they wait until the series is done before releasing it on DVD.
I think they did the same thing for Darling in the Franxx.
Oh.
I doubt you'll find a complete box set, honestly, Bludgeon. Because things are weird like that with some anime.
Mm-hmm. And also, Bludgeon, I just looked it up on Wikipedia and there's really no box set.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Hurry, are you still there?
もうこれで終わってもいい。だからありったけを。
Are you pissed I contradicted you or something?
I just feel dumb.
じゃんけん
Why?
Don't want to explain on stream.
Hugs.
Yes, Bludgeon, that's a thing that happens in Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah. Gon forces himself to grow up to be really, really, really strong. And this clone of Hisoka is just leaving.
That's definitely a Hisoka clone, right?
Yeah, I think it had glowing red eyes.
And it didn't shit out a cube or anything.
Nope. It just left. And Gon was like, it's a clone, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Know what? Know what my dream pick for DLC still is? It's still Kabuto Kochi from Mazinger Z. It will never happen. It cannot work. Because so much about that character is about the mech. But...
I mean, I can imagine a couple ways it could work.
I mean, there are ways, but I just don't see them doing it.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, I can imagine a couple ways it could work. Like, coat the character's hand with the mech arm. Like a miniature version of the mech arm. Like, you know how Luck does his gauntlets?
Yeah. Have
like that.
Have them just explain that, no, okay, I can't be fighting human-sized people in a mech, so we've made this mini Mazinger armor.
There you go.
If they were to take it from Shin Mazinger Z, he would have access to axes and rocket launchers and things like that, so he could play kind of like Ryo, with his ultimate being getting in the Pilder and just rocket punching a fucker. Curry, please imagine Frieza getting rocket punched.
Okay, but now all I just imagined, you know Johnny's review of Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain?
Yeah.
Like, with the rocket punch?
Yes.
And it was just the camera on the fucking fist and just, thank you, sir!
So good. Also, I'm sorry, Piccolo! Piccolo! I have so many problems with this because Piccolo has incredible hearing, an incredible sense of people around him. How? No!
Sneak 100.
Fucking God. No, it's just Curry that just makes me think of her doing that, and then the Skyrim level up noise plays. Fuck, that mental image is now killing me. It's too funny. Fuck. God. Shit, I'm actually laughing really hard. I need to pause when I get into this fight. Oh, good, I can select characters. Okay. Fuck. Well, naturally, we're bringing the boy and the children's card game player. Like, I think my dream DLC is going to be like several Black Clover characters. I'd love to see Mario Leona in this. Just because that would be cool.
And also hilarious.
It'd be hilarious just to see them, because it would just be it would be the same. It would be the thing with Killua, where she isn't actually possessed. She just wants to see how good of a fighter you are.
And also just Mario Leona socking Ichigo in the face.
Yes.
Just please. Please, for the love of God. Punch him in the face.
Here's Aizen's immortal. Goes, bitch. Okay.
Okay, but she hears Aizen's immortal and she's just, we'll see about that.
Fuck.
Okay, but the kicker would be Aizen just, oh god.
Not her.
Aizen screaming in terror.
Aizen seeing every possible outcome and going, oh god, what the fuck? No, this isn't fair.
Aizen getting an arm ripped off and Kree using it to beat the shit out of him.
Beat a motherfucker with his own motherfucker. I'm horrible. I'm fucking horrible. I'm fucking horrible. I punched Piccolo in the not butthole, because apparently he doesn't poop, if I'm remembering my Dragon Ball Z lore correctly.
What?
Isn't that a thing? Is that not a thing? Oh!
But probably not.
Oh, I feel very stupid.
Roll 3.
I thought there was a whole... No, it's that they don't have penises. Fuck.
Buddy, you got the wrong hole!
Piccolo, yeah, how could you have been so careless? Because you have super hearing. It just made me remember one of my favorite gags in Battle of Gods, the movie, where Beerus is like, it does not want to destroy Earth, and is like, if you beat me at paper, rock, scissors, then I'll spare Earth. Here, Porky, you do it. And like, they actually whisper out their plan, and then Beerus is just like, that would have worked, but I have huge ears. I can hear you. Battle of Gods was a really good movie.
That wasn't from the movie, that was from the show.
Wait, really? Huh. Okay. Either way, it was funny.
ルイ、おめえはどうだ？俺のところはねえぞ。そっか。同じタイミングに複数の場所でキューブに操られる事案が起きている。カインが黒い本を使ってコズミックキューブに自らの悪意を注ぎ込んでいる。
God, I can't get over how much of a schmuck Glover looks like. Like, just, Toriyama usually has very good designs. Glover is not one of them. I don't know what it is. Like, I actually don't know what it is, but I strongly dislike this design.
Is it the lack of hair?
Know what? I think that's actually it. I think that this doesn't feel like a character that shouldn't be... That should... sorry. It feels like he's a character that should have hair.
Is it also because he's constantly, like, slightly looking up?
Oh shit, yeah, he is. I didn't notice.
Like, he's always looking, like, down his nose at people, like, he's just leaning his head back and sounding like this.
No, that definitely has a thing to do with too, but that's more on the animation team being weird with it.
Mm-hmm. Could it be the hilariously dark eyebrows, too?
That, nah, possibly.
because it's like kind of out of place. Because usually on like bubble eyebrows, like how Toriyama usually does, like Super Saiyan 3,
Yeah.
there's no eyebrow.
You're right. It's definitely that weird big eyebrow thing.
Like it's just blatant and thick and just kind of out of place for that type of brow shape in Toriyama style.
Also, Curry, I just saw the game, the fucking Evo thing. Melee isn't in it!
Yeah. Pretty shocking.
That's actually incredibly shocking, considering hasn't Melee been a kind of a mainstay?
It's been around since the Evo's first outing.
Wow, that's...
I guess Ultimate finally triumphed over it.
What's equally as shocking is seeing the fact that Under Night somehow got enough groundswell again to make it rounds at mainline.
Yeah, that's... Honestly, I'm just looking at this, and the only game I have never heard of is Samurai Showdown.
It's the new Samurai Showdown reboot made by SNK.
Okay, and I from what I know of them, they've done fighting games good.
Yeah.
I've never heard of Samurai Showdown at all, and I've never heard of Under Night, and think it's a really stupid name.
Well, you never even heard the full name of Under Night In-Birth EXE Latest with the S and T in brackets away from late.
My opinion stays.
Yeah.
Also, plot of the game is Vegeta is actually rightfully putting information together and thinking that Sanji is a traitor because everyone who's gone rogue has met with Sanji. And that's legitimately a logical conclusion.
You really?
Ignore the fact that it all started. This hasn't started until at least Angela came around.
Oh yeah, they're complete.
That mysterious character that nobody knows who it could possibly be.
Yeah.
Honestly, I only imagine Sanji and Angela working together because she has Reiju's hairstyle.
Yeah, I can see that. For context, Curry, the Reiju is Sanji's sister.
Older sister, that.
Yep. At this point in the plot, we have instantly put together Angela is evil.
少しずつだが、アンジェラちゃんの記憶が戻ってきてる。
と言っても、ごく断片的なものなんです。思い出したのは街並みです。人がたくさんいて。
And Rebecca is taking out the sword. Sparkle, sparkle.
レノブズに襲われる前の記憶なんだろう。街が破壊されたことは言うんじゃねえぞ。
何か？
なんでもないって。それよりこの調子ならきっと全部の記憶が取り戻せるはずさ。
サンジさん、ありがとう。
おっと、こうしちゃいられねえ。アンジェラちゃんはここで待ってな。
Also,
お気をつけて。
I'd like for Rebecca's Angela must be evil reasoning to be really petty.
A woman who likes being around Sanji?
No, not that. Anyone who wears that type of top to combat must be used to it.
Hooray, I went to the right place.
Also, I just imagined that Trunks is hilariously pleased that you're using the bike.
He probably would be. Honestly, to get some conversation going. Curry, what would be your, like, 3 dream characters for Jump Force? Oh, Asta and Zoro.
Yeah. Kaiba is already in at this point.
Way to go, Asta, picking up 3 people and yeeting them.
Beautiful.
Ah, shit, they're possessed.
No, I don't want to have to beat up the boy. And Zoro.
Yeah, no, Kaiba, I'm actually really excited that Kaiba's gonna be playable.
It was Kaiba, Bobobo, and Don Patch, or Bobobo and Koro Sensei.
I actually would be hyped for all 3 I'm already hyped for Kaiba, but I am okay with all 3 of them.
No, wait, no. Instead of Koro Sensei, Dark Schneider.
Yep. I'm okay. I'm still like, yeah, let's go. Fucking do it. Do it, do it, Bandai, you cowards.
And then they don't do it because they're cowards.
No, cowarding out is my thing. They have money.
No.
Now, can I get through this without hitting Asta once?
Also, I noticed that Zoro's scarring is really red.
I think that was a glow from the cube.
No. Even before that.
I'd have to get a better look.
Mhm. Like his chest scar was really red, really like red and irritated back in the base, but I got a good look at his face scar now, and it's really fucking red, like fresh red. What girl?
Saying hey to saying.
Oh, hi, Zant.
Hi, Zant. But yeah, you get what I'm saying?
I think so. Just pray this works. I can still do this. Probably. Nope.
Almost got it.
Fuck, that was a grab. I forgot that Zoro has a grab move. No, okay, I need to rephrase it. Has a grab special move.
Mhm.
I forgot he had that.
It's really stupid.
It's really stupid.
Yeah, and it didn't really help you were just standing there waiting for him.
You know, it was a funny thing to learn today.
What?
Apparently there was a 2010s Shonen Jump series, weekly Shonen Jump series that I feel like has practically disappeared off the face of the earth, despite appearing despite the fact that it appeared 1 year before My Hero and 2 years before Black Clover, and called World Trigger, and it sounds like it.
Sorry, I love World Trigger. World Trigger's super good and it's finally back.
Oh.
Yeah,
I didn't think you would have known that.
No, a friend showed it to me forever ago and I watched a bit of the anime and I've been slowly reading the manga. It's super good. It's super good.
I think one of the issues that to why it is kind of not as popular is because the anime was a poor adaptation of the source material.
I'll slightly disagree. It was a poor adaptation for the same reason, for certain reasons that are... No, they're not subjective. It was poor adaptation because I believe it dragged some things out, it added a lot of filler, and not the good kind of filler. Also, we did it. I did the fight good this time.
I don't know what that means, Ant.
Just give me a look.
Bandwidth issues.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Asta, no.
I mean, you could massively download a fist to his face, but...
Sachi and Zoro both knock each other the fuck out. That's actually great.
God damn it.
But no, World Trigger is really good. If you want really, really good tactical fighting, then I really recommend World Trigger, because it's the sort of thing where here are 7 people who are weaker than to a point of complete patheticness in front of a villain. They win by luring them into a zone that makes all 8 of them invincible and just overpowering him through, like, sheer force. And also incredibly good tactics.
Also, oof, Zant.
Like, it has good character designs. There's a kid who has a pet capybara. And it's just good.
Also, I'm massively amused by the fact that I'm pretty sure that I spotted a scratch on Zoro that looked like it came from like 3 fingernails.
Fuck.
Sanji, no!
Kinky.
Luffy needs that!
Well, that was an unnecessary slow zoom on Glover's face. Is that supposed to be showing that light is zeroing in on something? Hi, Bugman with no ass. He doesn't have an ass! He is literally assless. All chaps are just assless chaps on him. Go on, Curry.
Nothing.
No. No, please say it. I want to hear what you have to say.
Oh, I didn't.
Couldn't hear you there. That means you, Curry. Couldn't hear you there.
How was this? Yeah.
Hug. Also, Kane wants to remake the world. Why? I don't know.
Oh, you'll see.
He wants to give everyone assless chaps.
He wants to take away all the ass, so that way then nobody can mock him for being assless, man.
And then people start mocking him for looking like a schmuck.
Oh, hi, evil woman. I'm inside of you with a motorcycle. Fuck. I'm legitimately hoping that since this is voiced, Vegeta just shoots her. Oh shit, a few Venoms have made their way inside.
I'd make a joke about that, but it involves a dildo.
No, Hedgie.
Oh. Also, not gonna lie, but I'm very curious about how they got these ships in here.
I am too, especially since I found Corrin's tower in part of the area, like, visible.
Guess they teleported them in.
Yeah, probably. Honestly, probably.
I think the funniest thing about Light is that he doesn't look bad. Like, he
Light,
doesn't look bad at all.
Light legitimately, I think, has one of the best models in the game.
Probably because he had the most realistic art style.
Yeah.
Other than Kenshiro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than Kenshiro and probably City Hunter. What was his name? Ryo. Right?
Yeah, Ryo Saeb. I think is how you pronounce his last name.
Like, other than Ryo and Kenshiro, like, Death Note had one of the more realistic art styles, and that's probably what made it really scary and popular.
Yeah. And Sanji is either being controlled, or all the female Venoms had to do was flash boobs, and then he's just doing whatever they want.
They pegged him.
I mean, with the cubes, we've established the cubes go up the butt.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was joking about. It's a shame that we weren't able to fight the Venoms in the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they'd have to make a whole stage for that.
Yeah, they would. I do like how Luffy is still like... No, Sanji's still good, which is very incredible, very in character for Luffy. But at the same time, he knows the cubes. He knows the cubes control people. So you can just go, oh, maybe he's under control of a cube. I shoved a cube up there.
I'm happy he's not really protesting the idea more, because it really shows that he's honestly trying to think more.
Yeah, it's a good detail. I like it when Luffy acts halfway intelligent. So that's, I think, as far as he can get, because rubber and electricity in the brain.
Yeah. It's nice at the very least.
Oh, I just noticed there's an orange tree. There's orange trees in the One Piece area. That's actually really cute.
They planted Nami's pecan.
Zoro bringing up, couldn't he be controlled by a cube? Kick his ass, have Rebecca remove the cube from his butt.
Rebecca off screen. I'm not fucking pegging him!
No, just kick him really hard in the pelvis.
Okay! Cut to 5 minutes later and Sanji is screaming on the floor. Just delightful, with Rebecca delightfully standing over him. And then just a fart noise and the cube comes out.
That'd be good. Also, because I didn't really answer my own question of, like, dream picks in Jump Force seriously. I legitimately want Yuno and Bakugo as, like, dream picks. But I'd also want, as my absolute dream pick, I think I would want Rao from Fist of the North Star. Mostly just to have him ride in on a giant fucking horse.
Honestly, I'd like Noelle for more girls.
I agree completely. Like, I do want more girls, but at the same time, it's like I want the doofy rivals, and I want giant fuck off horse.
Yeah. It'd make Sanji even more useless in gameplay, but hey, more girls.
Oh, hey, Light puts together that Angela is probably the problem.
Mm-hmm. Oh, stream skipping.
Yep.
Skipping.
Internet is going to poop. I'm going to do a few more story missions and then call it. Another crisis. Crisis on infinite jumps. Oh hey, they're actually pointing out that if Sanji is an actual traitor, the food's probably not safe to eat.
He would never do that, even if he was a traitor.
Yeah.
Like,
Also,
even with the guys, he wouldn't poison someone, because he's too into his job.
yeah. I mean, they had a chance to poison Big Mom, and he just went, no, it'll fucking ruin the taste of the food.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Rio is complaining that there are no girls on this mission, which is like, the reason there are no girls is because your brain goes to mush when you see a pair of boobs.
Mm-hmm. You know what? On second thought, I don't think I want Noelle.
Good
Looks at
point.
Rio.
Hey, Rio's many things, but he's a classy guy. He
He only goes
wouldn't
after
go that.
adult. He only goes after adult
Yes.
women. Oh, good. Okay, so he actually has some standards.
Yes,
Mhm.
he's
And also, to be fair, 15-year-old girls can look like adult women. You can never really tell.
Yeah.
Rio's like.
Mm?
I said I was gonna say that Rio is the kind of guy who tends to ask that kind of question, or at least he would ask that.
All I'm hearing is that
Ah.
Rio is a really good character, and I need to watch and read City Hunter. Because that's actually just really, like... I was worried because it sounded like he was going to be a huge perv, but no, if he's like, are you of legal age? And then is like, if the answer is no, he backs the fuck off.
That is really nice.
It's really simple, but it's really nice.
Yeah, like, the simplest fucking thing that any shonen can do, and City Hunter manages it. I shouldn't sound so amazed, but...
But it's way too... it's way too common for them to just make a character be perverted and have no standards whatsoever.
Yeah, like, perverted and kind of pedophilic.
Okay, got that block out.
Like, it's one thing that Yusuke fucks with Keiko, because they're the same age.
Yeah.
Like, they're both 14 at the beginning, when he's pervy, and, well, he's 14, let's be real.
Yeah.
It's one thing if it's Yusuke. It's another thing if it's an adult going, titty. And not really discriminating what kind of titty, like minor or... I almost said fucking
Fucking god.
like... You get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, it's just like, it's very simple to have, just have that one thing of like, oh, have them actually respect age differences and not make a character who could easily be detestable more detestable, and instead make him an actually good guy.
Oh, Jiraiya.
Jiraiya sucks. I know he's the cool mentor character, but just he's very clearly like perving on younger women, like underage women at times.
And also nearly made it a condition of teaching Naruto to stay in titty form.
Yeah.
Naruto's 12! Like, he's fucking 12 years old.
Sanin or not, sometimes he got a little too far.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Kurapika, just can you close your eyes, please?
Can you wear this blindfold?
Actually, I think there is a bit in Hunter x Hunter where he is wearing a blindfold. Like, it's because of eye damage, but still.
I think the worst part of Kurapika is his hands.
The ring chain things did not translate well.
Didn't seem like there was a lot of ways to make it look well.
I agree with that, honestly, Curry. I really do.
If the modelers were talented enough, they could do it.
Honestly, I don't even think it would be a case of talent. I think it's a legitimate... They didn't have enough time.
That too. Like, talent and time, and you could... Oh, hey, Naruto and Sasuke. What are you doing off in a corner?
They're looking for Sanji on a map.
Oh, there went my joke. I was joking that they were...
Sasuke is too idiot and violent to be in a relationship.
Maybe post-series, like, after his beatdown, the mutual beatdown would be... Hey, yeah, I'm kind of good. Actually, you know what? You know the Road to Ninja movie?
I think so.
Curry?
I have not watched it, but I know it exists.
Like, you know that it's opposites, right?
Yeah.
Consider for a second that Sasuke's opposite is flirty and popular with girls.
Hi, Sanji talking to Blackbeard. Yeah, that Sanji is very clearly controlled or being blackmailed or something. Blackbeard, your mouth does not seem to be right. I don't mean it's not badly drawn on your model. I mean the way it is moving does not seem that they lip sunk it.
That's how he talks in the anime, actually.
Oh, then my memory's just shit.
Like, he never really closes his lips, if that makes sense.
Oh, it's not the lips, it's more that I'm just seeing the bottom jaw move up and down with sudden jumps.
Oh, yeah, like, his jaw never really does that, because, well, Toei. And... yeah. You just launched Asuka into his grip.
Yeah, that's because he did it as I hit the button. As hard as it is to believe, I'm not being bad on purpose.
To your face. But also, you can run around. You don't have to, like, stand there while he does the thing.
Yeah.
Also, don't do draw so much. You have the Dark Magician Girl attack for a thing, and also, if you didn't notice, if you press circle when you're doing any one of Yuji's moves, you'll spend an extra bar of meter for more damage. So,
I actually did not notice that. Oh, come on, I dodged backwards. I am too far away for that attack to hit me, Blackbeard. You're an idiot. I'm just going to charge and back up. Let's just get good old... If you can't tell, I'm actually trying to play as different characters. With mixed results.
So far.
No, I'm not. Because Blackbeard took out almost half my life bar with one hit and just by punching Yugi in the fucking face.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
It just happened. I was actually playing very well, and then Blackbeard went, I'm gonna just be Blackbeard now.
It didn't quite help that you were just standing there.
I was locked into Dark Magician Girl's attack.
Ah.
Wait,
that locks you into attacks?
Yeah. That one specifically locks you into it.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah, because it's very situational, but it does a lot of damage, especially if you do the circle during it.
Yeah, I'm gonna mess with Yugi off stream trading. Okay, Blackbeard's doing his attack. I'm just gonna stand over here and get 5 bars, and then just shoot him.
Yes, good. Also, I noticed that half of your punches was just punching him in the dick.
Yeah, that's because he's really tall.
Mm-hmm.
For once, it's not an advantage.
See, it works with Dogtooth because he's like 18 feet tall, so he's just naturally out of dick punching range because of his height. But it doesn't work for Blackbeard where he's like 10 feet tall and therefore in average perfect dick punch. Like bam bam. Oh, both testicles are imploded. I think the one thing I don't like about Blackbeard's design is that he, as far as I can think of... Wait, why is he floating? He's just going back to his home planet! His model froze midair! Oh no! Oh no!
Well, there really is no way to really make him look like he's floating.
True, I know. It's more, for me, it's actually more that his model stayed in one pose for the last half of Rising Up. Like that.
Oh, bitches, my planet needs me.
Just all I can think of with it is just like this fucking like. No, what I can explain. Blackbeard realized it was higher than he thought and didn't know what to do, so he just stood there. If I don't move, I'll still look menacing.
Also, when did he get the ability to float? Wait, right, gravity.
Also, the portal was sucking him in.
Oh, really?
That's at least how I'm justifying it, was someone from the other side of the portal was dragging him back.
Yep.
Because he was like, okay, I'm done here, and then they heard that and just like, okay, send the portal, now T-pose. Oh god, if there was a chance of Blackbeard T-posing, I would be terrified.
I would leave the stream immediately, because that meme is starting to tire me out.
Oh.
No.
Sorry.
Instead, it's him doing default Fortnite dance.
That's even scarier!
That's even more tiring.
Really? I've actually been seeing more default dance, but I find it funnier. Because
it became from a funny show called Scrubs.
You're right, it did come from Scrubs! Holy shit!
The guy from Scrubs even tried to sue, but like Carlton, you can't really sue somebody based on a dance that wasn't even trademarked.
Yeah.
The show's trademarked, though.
Oh, there's Athena's temple. No, Toguro, why are you so big? Oh, hey, that actually worked for once. No! I hate Toguro. Go away. No. He is very large and scary.
He is large and pointing.
Oh, holy fuck. Okay. Nope. Oh, I somehow didn't fuck up there.
Now I just want that cover, but it's Toguro and the entire main gang of the Hakusho.
Oh, I would pay money for somebody to make that. I would actually pay money. I don't even mean that as a joke. I would absolutely pay money for that. Cause that's... One of his attacks involves pointing!
What?
When he's like flicking, when he's doing like the... flicking his fingers, like the... Isn't he pointing with a finger in that?
No.
Those are air bullets.
Oh.
He's literally shooting the compressed air from his finger.
That's kind
Like
of
from his
pointing.
fingers?
He basically just puts his hand into a fist and then he just flicks his thumb out, and that's how he's shooting the air bullets.
Oh, that's not pointing.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll learn once you read through Yu Yu Hakusho.
Uh-oh. I wanted it to be pointing because that was funnier.
Well, it can't be pointing because Yusuke already points.
Shit, you're right.
He is small and he is pointing.
Oh god, he's punching me in the dick. Says Blackbeard. Not Blackbeard, but why is everyone punching me in the dick? It's because you're tall, asshole. Fuck you.
Okay, but all I just imagined was just Rebecca quietly with Asta next to her, looking at Yusuke like, "You're next."
The little brother army.
And it works too because of how many fucking jump characters are like, what? 14 to fucking 17?
Yeah. Oh wait, is this the I must go, my planet needs me one? I think this might be it once I win. Oh,
Unfortunately, they fixed it.
no! I failed. I've already lost. Also 4 Friezas. Oh no. Actually wait, this is...
Oh fuck.
Actually wait, no, this is an oh fuck move. Because that's 4 golden Friezas.
That's the thing about the story mode. I think this is supposed to be Z versions of these characters, because you never in any of the cutscenes see them go blue or golden.
You're right. But they threw in the golden and blue because they became iconic parts of Super. For very good reasons. I actually love Golden Frieza's design. Because it's... I don't know, purple and gold just work. Excuse me.
Also, not gonna lie, but the purple parts of Frieza look like I could, like, stick my fingernails under them and pull them off like stickers.
I see them more like I see them more like class.
Like chrome stickers?
Yeah, I get what you mean with chrome stickers, but I also just I see glass beads.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Though I also see like, you know, those bits of like, what is it? Have you ever had a pen with a like, the cap has like an easily removable like mini cap in it, like pop, you can pop it in and out.
I think so.
Yeah, that's what Frieza's head reminds me of. Like, I used to like fiddle with one of those in school, and basically I'd like pop my fingernail under them and just pop right off, put it back on, pop it off, put it on, etc., etc. And most of the time they were shiny just like that.
I think I know what you mean. Also, I restarted because I called Piccolo into accidentally into a death beam and lost half my health bar. So I'm just like, no, that's a bad start. So now I'm popping Frieza's head off.
Honestly, just I imagine Gohan in the background of all this, and just, what the fuck, Dad?
Seriously, did you let Frieza live again? Actually, if this is Z, then no, that wouldn't work.
Still exists.
Oh yeah.
So if
Well, I'm talking about
so...
Frieza. I'm talking Frieza specifically.
Oh, I thought you were talking like timeline stuff.
No, I'm not.
Since
That's
Cell,
my
like,
bad.
Since Cell like does exist at this point.
Yeah, no, this is just Gohan's PTSD nightmare.
Oh crap, baskets!
Oh nice, I actually dodged the pizzas of death. That's all I can think of them as. DBZ Bridge ruined that attack for me. And double meteor combination because fuck you, Freezy. And let's just finish it off with this for good measure. Yeah, you know. And the pizzas go right through Rebecca to do no damage.
I just love how fucking brutal she looks when doing the concasse.
Agreed.
Basically just like the most brutal you can imagine, and then 5 minutes later just back to fussing over the teenagers.
Yep.
Curry, do you know how old Gon is? Gon and Killua?
They're like 12.
Teenagers and Gon and Killua.
Yep.
Thank you.
The little brother group was like, so what do we do with your little brothers? Have fun and eat delicious food. All of them. Yes!
Okay, but all of them minus Asta, and it just cuts to Asta at the side, just already eating. With a spoon in his mouth, like...
Somehow Luffy is there. He smelled food.
I mean, Luffy still counts as a teenager. He's 19.
True? wow, Frieza, your life bar is not very big. Just like your relevance after you die in Z. That's technically not true. He stays somewhat relevant for Gohan because he's still dealing with Frieza during the Android and Cell sagas. Because that sort of nightmarish hellscape does not leave you.
Especially when you're like 6.
God, I always forget Gohan was like 6 when he watched several people die.
And then there's Cell.
Did you mean trauma in bug form?
This is why he smacks down every fucking bug in his house. But Dad, I wasn't doing anything. No! Especially if it's beetle-like.
Frieza, just die already. I'm trying to look for... Oh, we have Whack Donalds!
Whack man.
Oh! No, darn it, they did fix it because Frieza's not in his standing pose. They made his feet hover.
Aww. What a shame. It's still hilarious, though.
Yeah.
Also, for Blackbeard, I forgot to mention my idea before, but all I imagined was on the other side of the portal, just someone casting out a fucking fishing line. And just reeling him in through the portal.
Better yet, they just invisible, like the cables that lift people up in Cirque du Soleil, just descending very, very quickly and hooking into Blackbeard's pants.
Okay, but a fantastic gag would be if someone was using the fucking fishing line, tried to reel him in, ripped off his pants instead.
I would... Oh gosh, I wish this game... Okay. I legitimately do wish this game... I wish this game took its story a little less seriously. Not to like, oh, this is so wacky, but like for actual gags.
Mm-hmm. Cause then you just have the creative character screaming in horror in the background like, cover it up! Cover it up!
That's how he gets away from Luffy every time. His pants fall off because someone is trying to yank him through a portal. And everyone's just too horrified. Also,
It's a fishing rod joke from SpongeBob.
God, yes, Curry, yes. Yes, I love you. Yeah. It's just a gigantic fishing hook hopping down.
No, that's not the joke I was referring to.
Oh.
I was the one where they're on the boat trying to fishing for the clans.
Yes! Oh my god, that's even better.
Okay, but with the giant fishing hooks, all that came to mind was just Blackbeard jumping on one of the fishing hooks and still somehow ripping off his pants.
No, I'm going with Curry's gag on this. They hear the song that Mr. Krabs hears when the clam's approaching, and they're just like, where's it coming from? And they're looking for the portal, and one opens up behind a boulder, and they're yelling at it to stop. And then a hook just grabs Blackbeard by the pants and rips them off, and then he just runs through the portal.
That's not what the...
Oh, sorry, okay, that's my version of the gag, then what's your version? The good version.
The part where SpongeBob keeps reeling out the fishing rod and keeps grabbing things randomly from the boat until he just rips off Squidward's nose.
Yes! Yes! Curry, that's even better!
Fuck, that's funnier.
Stop one-upping me in comedy. Maybe you should be the streamer.
Somehow I realized that Light's actually really kind of out of character in this game. Like, there's not really much god complex.
In fairness, when you're against actual god level beings, there's not really much room to have one.
There would be humbled. He would be humbled very quickly.
Looks at Vegeta.
The Death Note doesn't have any power anymore, so he lost the one thing that actually made him a god.
Oh yeah, it's true. I was talking more like he's being really kind of polite.
Actually, no, that is the thing with him, is when he's not actually murdering someone, he's actually very polite.
No, I mean... words. What are words?
Friendly.
Yes, friendly. Like, I know that he's like an ace student and polite, but he's more friendly in this. Like,
Yeah.
actively friendly.
I guess you could say he's just putting up an act.
I guess.
My other point would actually be for... Maybe he's looking at, oh wait, this is actually millions of innocent people at risk. Also, oh no, half of this enemy roster is rendered useless by Rebecca existing in this team.
Yeah. And Sanji not...
He can...
Yeah, he can't actually hurt you.
Oh, here's the actual boss. Okay. But if it ever switches back to Sanji, she can't win. Okay.
Are you ready for her boss attacks?
Oh, do you mean the, like, pixel ones that look like they're straight out of Sonic Forces? I mean, this design actually looks very good in, like, actual gameplay. Sorry, words are a little hard.
I heard that she appears in this form in the fight, but she clearly did not transform in any way in the cutscene.
That is weird, and I don't think there's an excuse for that other than them going, should we have this transformation? And
they got lazy.
Yeah.
I mean, not lazy. They didn't have any time or way to do it, so they just went with what they had.
Yeah. This game just feels like it should have been started in 2017 and maybe shown 2018.
Especially since 2018 was the 50th year anniversary.
Yeah. Oh no, Sanji is now unpegged.
Honestly, I see that as a yay, because, oh, suddenly CG.
Yeah.
No, this is still in-game stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
The lighting... Huh?
So this is the best cutscene in the entire game.
Yeah, like... The lighting made me look... The lighting on her skin made me think CG. Which, to be fair, really...
No, this is a legitimately good cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
Sanji?
ああ、もう大丈夫だ。めんどくね。お前のおかげだルフィ。それと、ありがとな。
He specifically does not thank Zoro. And Luffy's being a goober. Luffy is being a goober. Also, Heiji, you're absolutely right. The scars on the One Piece characters are very red.
Yeah, like they were freshly inflicted.
Yeah.
rather than Zoro's being 2 fucking years old.
And knowing that eye injury, with how brutal Mihawk's training was, easily at the beginning of the time skip.
Also, I love that Luffy was sitting on Sanji's shoulders, just like, honey, please.
He's just happy his friend's back to normal.
ああとびっきり精のつくディナー作ってやるよ、俺を操りやがったクソ野郎どもにお返しもしなくちゃ気が済まねえしな。
Not gonna lie, I love the fact that in Rebecca's point of view, Light's a very polite, friendly guy.
Meanwhile, Light internally, oh god, why do people... No, friends, ew.
Oh, look, all these losers in their pajamas.
I'm wearing a 3-piece suit. Who's the real winner?
And then
In
he
the
sees,
back.
and then he sees characters like Rio and Sanji's like, damn it, his suits are better than mine.
That's because we have actual tailors, bitch.
Yeah, and also, a funny gag would be he says that, and just in the background, Rebecca fucking obliterates Vegeta in sparring. She just takes him by the foot and yeets him into a fucking wall.
Beautiful.
And Light is just, oh god, I really don't need to get on her bad side.
Speaking of Light, okay, this is an actual plot twist for me.
Talk of all shocks, the guy with the god complex is wants to betray the good guys.
I hope he realizes that Rebecca can rip his face off and then make him wear it up inside out.
That's the entire cast who is physically strong enough to do that to him.
Yeah, I'm talking strictly player character.
Oh, yeah.
Like, she can legitimately make a threat that's just like, I can rip your entire fucking hair off and make you wear it inside out.
You know what? Kane brings up a good point. Why are you defending Galena? She actually just tried to kill you. He wants the Venoms to stick around because something god complex, probably. Well, yeah, Light's just fucking playing double agent now. I am legitimately surprised. Like, this actually has caught me off guard plot-wise, because I expected him to just be like, you know, let's save all the innocent people. And then I can just deal with all the sinners. So how much of an exaggeration is it that I feel like Light would be that person to drag through someone's Twitter and Facebook history to find if they left a mean comment on something?
You would be that guy.
And then, like, to use it as justification to use the Death Note. Well, actually, no, I know that part's an exaggeration, but he would have, if he was, like, profiling a potential person for him to kill, he would absolutely do incognito mode from an internet cafe and look through somebody's Facebook history.
And also probably to appease the very strong woman who is very attached to the young boys in base camp, is just, he looks for mean comments on the kids themselves.
Well, Asta running a Facebook would literally just be nothing but badly taken pictures of Tato's, Nero, and the base.
Okay, but the running gag with his pictures of the base would just be Rebecca fucking photobombing half of them.
Beautiful. Okay, that's it.
Either hanging from the rafters or just like squatting in the background.
Doing the Slav squat.
No, like exercise squats.
Okay. I'm just looking around because of all the blue markers on the map, and then just curious because I'm a weenie.
Yeah.
Because I think this is a good stopping point.
Yeah.
I legitimately wish a one-wheeled motorcycle could work, but it just can't with our current technology. I specify one-wheeled because the closest we can get are segways. So that'll be it for the stream. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.